What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, doing some packing. We're going to knock out this weekly rotation and get it done. Content over the next couple of days will be from the hotel. We're going to Biloxi. You know, after prep, after contest season, always got to take the wife on a little adventure. She likes to go to the casino, so that's what we're going to do for the next couple of days. I got all kinds of packing going on and shit I'm bringing with me. That's just sneakers. Shit hanging up over here. Shirts over there to bring. I'm bringing too much clothes. It's going to be hot. I'm going to be doing a lot of things in a few days. We're staying 3 nights. So, a lot of shit going on. So, we might as well get through the weekly rotation. And we're going to have some unboxings while I'm there. Some first impressions. I got some stuff that head my way. The new Kajal Colada is going to be coming with me. One of the new Eau de Mo fragrances. We've got some from Gravity, a new line from them. I'm bringing all that stuff. I'm bringing a bunch of fragrances with me. So we got some fragrance content. Plus the usual, here's what I brought to wear on the trip video. So laptop's coming. We'll be doing some content. But we've got some goodies here. We've got some niche, some designer. We got one of the newest Dumont fragrance. A couple Eros flankers. And so we got some good stuff. We got 13 fragrances in total for this week. I wore something out the shower every night except last night. So we've got some goodies. It's week number 293. Stay tuned. What a great smelling day this was. And the feedback left and right in my shorts video is all about performance. Everybody has different levels of nose fatigue. Guys, I can assure you, Mind Games Blockade is not a weak fragrance. Everybody gets different levels of nose fatigue. This stuff goes beyond 8 hours on my skin. Now it fades and comes back and fades and comes back. It depends on where you're spraying. How much are you spraying? Are you overwhelming your nose? It goes for every single fragrance right here, every single fragrance over there, every single fragrance that you have that I don't. Every single fragrance, guys. Every motherfucker. Every single fragrance. I can't stress it enough. And people just blame the fragrances all the time. Guys, I'm telling you, they make it with really good ingredients, and it lasts. It's just a nose fatigue thing. Some of the higher grade synthetics that are in here just wear noses out. It happens to me, like I said, it comes and goes, but 8, 9, 10 hours, I might get random whiffs. Then there's other times I might not smell it at all after 4 or 5 hours because my nose just wore out. And after an hour, it'll fade, and it'll seem like it's weak, but it was just some nose fatigue. It depends. But I'll tell you what, I would still take this over Aventus. And that's blasphemy to some, and that's okay. Because I love mango. Mango is my favorite fruity note in fragrance. This is mango and pink peppercorns. Mixed with Aventus, basically. It's mango Aventus is how you can look. It smells so good. I love this. I absolutely love this fragrance. This was the very first Mind Games fragrance I got. I dropped it on the ground when I opened it. See the glue marks? So I dropped it. It, pow, smacked on the ground and split this faux wood little piece in half and popped off. So I glued it back together, glued it on. This is before they were doing magnetic caps. This is one of those Mind Games fragrances that I would have bought. Because we talked about it the other day. Like, yeah, I've got a bunch of them that were sent to me, and they're super expensive, but there's a few of them that have been just so good that I would have bought them. This is one of them. This is the first one I would have bought because you can wear this for anything. This is true signature scent worthy stuff. It gives a little bit more of a tropical feel than the pineapple of Creed Aventus. It's not quite as smoky. It's more tart and fruity and spices and stuff like that. Kind of a cross between what Aventus Cologne, Absolute Aventus, and Aventus is with its own twist. Because again, mango and pink pepper, and a lot of pink pepper, gives it this nice sweet spiciness. It's a beautiful fragrance. Again, try before you buy. See how bad your nose fatigue is so you can gripe on the internet about it and say it's overpriced. Or, hopefully, you don't suffer from a lot of nose fatigue. And you'll try it and you're like, holy shit, I have to have this. This is amazing. This gets so many compliments for me. I'm so glad I bought it. Because it's going to be both sides of the spectrum with that. And everything in between. This is one of those fragrances. It seems to be every time. I don't wear it all that often, but every time I wear it, I get it all over the spectrum with feedback. So I love it. I think it smells incredible. It is quintessential versatility. from like the poster child for versatility for mind games, it is Blockade. Their Aventus. It's a banger. And then a cheapy darling. You can get them at Ross Dress for less. You can get them online for the same price. Paris Hilton For Men. We rocked it again this week. Ever since I talked about it in video, I've kind of left it on the dresser. I mean the desk, and just been spraying it according to that cucumber, watery cucumber, melon, fruity, mountain air. Still couldn't tell you what that smells like, but it's fresh. It's ozonic. It's bright. It's watery and aquatic. A little woodsy and musky. It smells really good. A few hours and it's gone, but you can refresh. It's cheap. It smells awesome. It's like got a little bit of Polo Blues DNA in there because of that cucumber smell. But man, who would think when it comes to celebrity fragrances, the Paris Hilton For Men fragrance, right? Actually a banger. Cheapy gym kind of stuff. Out the shower, Paris Hilton For Men. Moving right on into Monday. We talked about this one the other day in a video. A lot of it, you'll notice a lot, anytime I do these list topics, certain fragrances will make their way into the weekly rotation videos. That's how Paris Hilton ended up 2 weeks in a row in the weekly rotation. That's how Polo 67 EDT ended up in the rotation. We have the new EDP. It is a deeper scent. It's got a better dry down, I think. There's more character to the profile, but the opening's better, in my opinion, on this. Very inviting. Very fruity, fresh, ozonic, a little watery, a pinch of spice, aromatic without being over the top soapy. There's a little bit of sweetness. Dries into some nice, slightly earthy vetiver woodiness. This is another true signature scent worthy fragrance. This is some good stuff. Slightly above average performance. Absolutely love this. This is like what Polo should be. This is like the most Polo fragrance of all time. If you're familiar with a lot of the different offerings in the Polo Red line, the Polo Blacks even, classics, we need a third Polo Black. Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, listen to me. We need a Polo Black flanker. Polo Black and Polo Double Black are classics from the 2000s. We need a fucking Polo Black. I don't care if you want to call it Parfum, Elixir, Triple Black, Double Platinum, Rose Gold Diamond. I don't care. We need a Polo Black. And I know a lot of you right now are like, yes, preach it. Yeah, it's time. Speaking of my love for mango, right? Polo Double Black, mango, coffee, patchouli. Oh, God, so good. It smells like 2007. It smells like such a moment in time for me. But it's so good. But anyways, I digress. The most Polo of Polos. Quintessential stuff. It just smells like not even necessarily a Ralph Lauren Polo. This is an Into the AM Polo. It needs to be worn with a polo. It just smells like it. Right? That in-between casual and professional, semi-casual kind of thing. Good stuff. Good stuff. One of the best designers released last year is Polo 67. Then when we got out the shower, a long-time cheapy favorite here on the channel that was in a video, so I revisited. Oh, I used to praise the ever-living shit out of this fragrance. Abercrombie and Fitch, First Instinct together. Smells like Invictus Aqua mixed with YSL mixed with the original First Instinct. It's metallic, citrus, fruity, aquatic, musky. It's like 4 to 5 hours in longevity with like crazy strong projection for an hour. I've gotten my fair, that bit of juice missing from this 50 ml, I've gotten my fair share of compliments from this one. Look at this nice little dent, little shot this thing took in the cap a while back when I had dropped it. There we go on the focusing, just took a nice shot. Bottle's fine, that's all that really matters. And I mean, it's just a little cosmetic thing, but these still pop up at the rack stores. They're easier to find online, but hell, when I was hyping the ever-living dog shit out of this fragrance, you could only really find them at the rack stores, and they kind of dried up for a little while. You couldn't really find it online. It was weird. I know it wasn't because of me. I'm not sitting here trying to take credit for it. It was just weird. Then, when I thought they discontinued the entire line, I guess, I don't know, maybe they sold the licensing to it to a different company, because they're all over the place now. The First Instinct line, easy to find, most of them. The Extreme, not so much, but this one in blue and the original, all day long. Boy, I wish we would have got a green flanker, whatever they would have called it. First Instinct, insert name of flanker here with the green bottle. That's the one thing I think was missing. A red bottle and a green bottle would have been great. But this is awesome. You can find these easily. If you like that, blue shower gel aquatic type fragrance, Invictus Aqua type DNA, which I love, you'll like this. Out the shower. First Instinct Together from Abercrombie and Fitch. And we're going to get that to focus whether it likes it or not. There it is. Moving into Tuesday, the newest from Dumont. I love it. It's quite good. Dumont Soprano Ice. Panucci line or whatever, but it's Dumont. It smells like Wild Le Parfum, but aquatic. It dries down, very creamy, resinous, aromatic. It's smoky throughout. There's nothing in the notes that would lead you to believe it's aquatic at all. It's got this almost icy-like freshness without being like super minty or anything. It's aldehydic, it's citric, it's a little fruity and sweet, it's spicy, it's smoky, it's very resinous and ambery. It's got a lot going on. It's really freaking good. It performs really well. I'm so proud of them, and I love the bottle. The bottle looks great. This like baby blue, sky blue frosted glass. I'm a fan. This is good stuff. I wore it again this week. I'm a big fan. If you like Dumont stuff, they put out another hit, I think, anyways. During the day, Soprano Ice. My God. And then when I got out the shower, one that I go to often. I wear this all the time out the shower. It's pretty much every week. It is Beauty of Capri from Dolce & Gabbana in the light blue line. Why do I wear this one so much? Well, I have 2 bottles now. Shout outs to Rafe Saunderson. He had sent me some of the light blue flankers I was missing from my light blue collection. I still only got like 1 I'm missing at this point. And I'm drawing a blank on which one. I think there's like 1, literally 1 light blue flanker for men that I'm missing. I have to look because I'm a completionist. I want to get all of them. And he had sent me this as part of a little 4-pack of like Volcanic Discovery or Discover Volcano, whatever that one is, Ultra Zest, a few others that I didn't have. And I actually already had this one, so it's like, all right, I got 2 bottles. That's no excuses anymore. Let's spray this beautiful bright citron saltwater fragrance. It smells like the original, just brighter and fresher. You drop the pepper spice down, quite a bit, and ramp up the saltwater aquatic, ramp up the citrus. And then you lose some of the incense of the original. But it still smells like just a fresher version of the original. It is so good. It is so good. And it's perfect out the shower. It's like a 3 or 4 hour fragrance. Perfect on a hot summer's day. But, I mean, for what I wear it for out the shower, it is absolutely ideal. So, out the shower, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Beauty of Capri. Moving into Wednesday, best smelling day of the week, and you know why. But during the day, one, I need to spray more. Like, why have it if you're not going to spray it? If it's one of the best soapy clean fragrances you've ever smelled and own, and you like soapy clean so much, why don't I wear Creed Original Vetiver more often? It's so good. It's so good. Citrusy, fresh, clean, soapy white neroli. Got that neroli soapy smell. Deeper in the dry down, you get a little bit of this kind of elegant, slightly earthy vetiver. I know some really don't get much vetiver at all. I get a little bit of an earthiness to it, just a little touch deeper in the dry down. And it kind of, like I said, adds a bit of elegance to a rather fresh and clean white t-shirt kind of fragrance, because that's how it starts. So good. And then look, we got another version of Mugler Cologne coming back out called Mugler Cologne. Before that, we had Mugler Cologne Come Together, which was just Mugler Cologne, and then the original Terry Mugler Cologne, which I have the previous 2. I might, when they hits discounters for shits and giggles, I might get the new version too, just to see, because you can never have enough of this profile. Because it's very similar to this. This is obviously much higher quality. This is a better fragrance, but it's not such a wide gap that I wouldn't say, hey man, get Mugler Cologne, because Mugler Cologne, good stuff. You get pretty much all of this, minus that bit of vetiver that comes in here. That's the big separator for me, is I get that kind of elegance of the vetiver in the deeper dry down. I don't get that in Mugler, either version, previous version of Mugler Cologne, which still amazing stuff. This is amazing stuff. This is super dapper. This is a true signature scent, fresh green soapy fragrance. You can wear this every day for everything. Cold, hot, dressed up, dressed down, suit and tie, going to a wedding, it don't matter. Man, there is never, ever, ever a bad time to have on Creed Original Vetiver. It was great to wear it. It really was. And the reason it's the best smelling day of the week, you should know by now if you watch this format. Out the shower, had a good shave with Sphinx Beard Caribbean Island, which is a Virgin Island water clone, and some sprays of Coconut Lagoon from Paris Corner. See that juice level just continues to drop and drop and drop. And I am taking it with me because totally forgot to shave last night. We've been doing some packing. The wife's been doing packing, all this good stuff. And I was going to shave last night so I don't have to worry about it for the next several days. But I forgot. So we're going to shave tonight. So I'm bringing it with me. I packed the shave soap already and my shave brush and razors and all that good stuff. So this is going on the trip because I'm going to bring it with me. What the hell? So tonight, at the recording this, tonight I'll be wearing this out the shower. Absolutely stunning. Damn, we're 18 and a half minutes of raw footage already, and I still got half the week to go. Lock in. We're watching this whole video because you're real fans of the channel, right? And you love fragrance like that. So, sugary sweet, candy-like, citrus, candied coconut, caramel, vanilla, all the sweet, delectable, candy-like dessert aromas you could expect out of this. It's amazing. And when you layer it with something that smells like Virgin Island water, oh my, it smells like pina colada and Skittles. Out the shower. Sphinx Beard Caribbean Island and Paris Corner's Coconut Lagoon. Moving into Thursday, what a phenomenal smelling day this was. Oh man. We did our Versace ranking, so I started wearing some Eros flankers. And boy, does the wife love this one. Eros Energy. I like it more every time I smell it. That candied lemon smell. A little bit of Aventus cologne. Touch of Eros. Bit of that traditional aftershave smell as well. So it's fruity, it's citric, it's sweet, it's a little green and woodsy. Man, this is so good. And I actually get really good performance out of this one. Above average performer for me. Love the bottle. Love the aroma. Just love it. I love it. Eros Energy is so freaking good. It's actually winning the vote for this month for the member giveaway for the All-Star tier as well. It's not the first time we've given away a bottle. I think it's going to be the second time. It's winning the vote, so it's going to win the vote again. It's been, I don't know, 6 or 8 months since the last time we did it. It was last year. So good. If you haven't tried this, try it. Try it more than once, too, because I liked it initially, and I had a decant Miss Heather sent me. Shout out to Miss Heather the goat over at Dillard's in Jacksonville. If you're in the Jacksonville area and want a great sniffing experience, go check out Miss Heather, Jacksonville Mall. I don't remember the name of the mall, but she sent me like 3 ml of this to try it. And I did an unboxing first impression live stream, and it was part of it. And I liked it. And then I started wearing it, and then I killed the decant, and I had to have a bottle. It's amazing. During the day, Versace. Everybody's seen the love when I did that the other day. Eros Energy. It's good stuff. Then we got the shower. Talked about in a video recently, Camuto Homme. One of the main recommendations from the very beginning of this channel. Gin and tonic, crisp, spicy citrus. This is still a gorgeous fragrance. I think it's the best. I think it's better than its Intenso flanker, which is still good, but not as good as this. $20 to $30 depending on bottle size. This is one of the best fresh fragrances money can buy for $30 or less. I'm telling you, it has been for years. I've been recommending this for 6 years. It's still that good. God, it's so good. And you can wear it for anything. And it's a decent performer, like a 5-6 hour fragrance and longevity. Good strong push for a little over an hour. Man, this is great. I'm telling you, you want a great cheap, phenomenal like AJ Styles type of cheapie. If a cheap fragrance could be AJ Styles, this is the phenomenal one. All right, out the shower, Camuto Homme. Moving into Friday, we have 2 classics here. We've got Versace Eros Eau de Toilette. I figured, what the hell? I never wear the Eau de Toilette. I was still in the mood to wear another Eros flanker since we did that Versace ranking video. So what the hell, let's wear the original. Still a great performer. Fresh, a little apple fruity. Aromatic, minty green, a little ambery and woodsy. Still smells great. Sweet. Sweet, fresh. Sweet, fresh, and ambery. Beautiful. Eros is iconic, man. Eros is iconic. And you have 3 concentration flankers that all smell like the original's DNA. So good for them. Then they did ones that ventured, like Eros Energy, Eros Flame, Eros Najim. They're all phenomenal. Every fragrance in this line is damn good. The worst one, the lowest ranking one, was the original for me, because they flankered so well in this line, I think. But you got to pay your respects to the original from time to time, because without this original, I wouldn't have fragrances like Eros Energy. I wouldn't have fragrances like Eros Flame. I wouldn't have Eros EDT, which I think is better than this. Eros Parfum, more ambery. I said they're all good. So, during the day, give your respects to an icon, Versace Eros Eau de Toilette. When I got out the shower, oldie but a goodie, like a 2-hour fragrance, super grassy green, Lucky You by Lucky Brand. That's right. I wear a lot of Lucky Brand shorts, and I got some Lucky Brand jeans and slacks, like not really slacks, like pants, that kind of chino style. I got some gray ones. I wear a lot of Lucky Brand bottoms. And this is the only Lucky Brand fragrance I have, but this is iconic, man. If you can still find it, I don't know how. I don't know if it's. I would assume it's still in production. It's like $10 to $20. It's a green, grassy green aftershave like smell. Just works for everything. Springtime in a bottle kind of stuff. Don't go looking for performance out of this one. You're not gonna get shit out of it. Like I said, like 2 hours. 20 to 30 minutes, and it sits close to the skin, and you get like 2 hours of longevity is what I get. And no, it's not nose fatigue. Everybody gets weak performance out of this one. That's for sure. This is one of those times you can totally blame the fragrance. Yeah, for sure. But I have function for stuff like this. Out the shower, phenomenal. Running errands, phenomenal. Going to the gym, phenomenal. If you like to wear something short-lived, clean, fresh, yes, it's still very masculine. Makes me think of denim and jeans and stuff like that. And spring. Out the shower, Lucky You by Lucky Brand. Finally on Saturday, another one we talked about this week in a video. Literally yesterday's video. That's why I wore it yesterday. Bvlgari Man Glacial Essence. Fresh and clean, baby. That clearwood note does some magic. It's watery, aquatic, ozonic, fresh, woodsy, very musky, fresh, clean musk. A little bit of florals. Geranium, stuff like that. Not over the top spicy and green or anything, but woody, watery, fresh green. Woody, watery, fresh ozonic is what I meant to say. I don't know why I said green. I meant to say ozonic. It's very, very bright, very airy. This stuff lingers. If you overspray this fragrance, this can choke you out in the first 30 minutes. This shit is actually very strong up top. That first hour is potent. Going into the 2-hour mark, that sillage is strong. All up in your face. And I don't spray up here. I'm spraying side and behind the neck and everything. It was just been a while since I wore it. It was kind of choking me out a little bit with 5 sprays, believe it or not. And but it's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's around $60, $70 range from discounters. It is one of the better Bvlgari Man flankers, I think. I think it's top 5 Bvlgari Man flanker, up there with Extreme, the Man in Blacks, Man Black Orient, long discontinued. Spicy Oriental Oud one. Ooh. Man, that one was amazing. Wood Neroli, I would consider up there, really good. Wood Essence is good, but I wouldn't put it above this. Rain Essence, I know some people prefer it to this. Rain Essence is really good. I don't put it over this one. I like this one more. And so on. Terray Essence, they got so many good ones. There's no bad ones in the line. There's just some that are better than others. And for me, this is better than most of them. This is top 5, possibly even top 3 in the line for me. And a very good performer, like I was saying earlier. Get great longevity out of it, and it's really strong early on. During the day, and nothing out the shower, Bvlgari Man Glacial Essence. Well, that was this week's rotation. All 13 fragrances that were worn. A lot of fresher stuff, as you can see. Nothing was really heavy this week. I would say the closest thing, the heaviest fragrance was maybe Soprano Ice, and that's not a heavy fragrance. Or Blockade. Again, nothing heavy here. Maybe Eros EDT. Still quite fresh. Just very sweet, you know. Just a great lineup. Great lineup. The wife was a big fan. I think I only got like 1 compliment outside from random people. I don't get compliments all the time. When I do, I try to remember to tell you guys. All depends on what I'm doing, especially on Get Shit Done Day on Wednesdays, which I was wearing a Creed original Vetiver that day, yeah. So, not like it was some super loud projecting fragrance. It was a less is more kind of approach. I had like 7 sprays on, 5 around the neck, 1 on each forearm, and that was plenty. And it's not like it just screams off the skin. So, somebody would have had to be relatively close to me to smell me, I would think. And like I said, I didn't get no compliments that day, which is no big deal. I smelled great. I like getting whiffs of my fragrances. I wear fragrances because I like to smell fragrances. And I would hope you wear them for the same reason. So, thank you guys for checking out the video. There's links down below if you want to check any of these fragrances out. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.